Hello and welcome back to Stoneshard. We are entering in our first tier 3 quest. We are directly outside Margrave's Bastion. Ready to go in, kick some butt. Or get our butt kicked. It's a bit hard to say. Hopefully we don't die too early. Can't sell that copper chain. It's busted. So I'm going to try. We know there's like 4 guys back here. I'm curious if I break that, will they hear it? The answer is unfortunately no. I've still got a bit of intoxication, though it's not terrible. I'm also about to be hungry. I'm gonna eat this bread in my bag. We could probably just make a soup upstairs. Oh, no, I don't think I will, actually. Just you 3. Not this again. All right, let's get the parry. Go for the arc slice. That guy's almost dead. Is dead. We'll go for his hands. He's at 54. That dog is at 100, so let's go for him. Tossed. I like that. That guy gave me a purse. Not just coins, the full purse. Yeah, I saw you, doggy. I knew you were coming. Double doggy. Double doggy with no man catcher, though. Not quite as bad. We can go 1 step over and then attack. Oh, poor doggies. They don't last. My dude is already exhausted here. They did say there were a bunch of really nasty traps in this place. That was one of the pieces of... one of the clues we got. So let's make an effort to keep an eye for that stuff. Okay. You missed your net. Where are you going, dude? Feast of Steel. Parry stance. Defensive stance. Cut his finger clean off. Gonna try to play the corners on this guy a little bit. Can't see me. Where'd he go? I like how he was smart enough to just stay put. Tough archer. Bit of booze. Okay, dudes. I would not say no to a splint. So we got some extra healing. We got extra bandages. Let's make room for that splint. Right now I'm carrying a lot of food on me, but I just kind of suspect that won't last. Especially because most of this I think I'm just going to have to eat. So it sounds like 3 guys behind this, maybe 1 guy behind this. A heavy broad axe. This is worth 900 bucks. Come to me. Come to Papa. Time to bring the pain train. Just absolutely exploded him. Oh. Lot of traps. He is not going to move. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Uh-oh. Thought that was another archer. It's just a swordsman. I love that I'm making enough noise for them all to just one by one slowly make their way towards me. Just in time for all my cooldowns. I'm very interested in this belt hook crossbow. And I think we probably got to get rid of some stuff. Let's fix up the armor. Man, I just perpetually need a bigger knapsack. I was going to put the splint in here. You know what? Let's double on the healing. That way we can take some healing out. My bloodletter's also meant to be in here as well. Room in my other loadout. No, we have this this life draining warbrand right now. We could probably get rid of those rags. Honestly, pretty decent chance we just run to the surface and do some cooking. I'll take 3. $24 piercing damage. Rather than relying on your arm strength alone, the belt hook allows you to engage back muscles when drawing the string, which makes reloading the crossbow noticeably less tiring. Now, we don't have any ranged gear yet, ranged stances, so I was mostly just curious what this was like. I don't think it's worth the money for us to be taking. That looks pretty broken. I've been thinking about having some sort of like sidearm crossbow. Smashy, smashy. Oh, there's another rag if we want more bandages. Which, you know, isn't the worst idea. I wish we could sleep in some of these beds and get a quick save. I know realistically why we can't. Try to get rid of some of this intoxication right now. All right, there's the other reg. There is another splint here, so I might also just take that. Almost stepped on that. Oh, bolt of cloth is worth a lot of money. I think we also need 2 of them. A buckler. It's not bad. I mean, I obviously want to clear out the entire dungeon, just in case there's secretly good loot everywhere. I love how that guy's like, I'd kill for a woman. It's like, buddy, do I got news for you? Anybody else? Here we go. Somebody heard me. They know something's going on. Who's this guy? A crook. Double lunge. Deadly trick. Dude, this guy is taking very little damage. And he did quite a bit because he got some really nice crits off. Do I heal in combat at all? I guess not. Does not behoove me to fight a two-handed sword guy. At the same time. I'm locked in here. I didn't know that was a thing. This guy still has 40 HP. For sure dead. For sure dead. This is the first time we've ever been locked into a dungeon when we enter it. Oh man, that's brutal. That is so brutal. Try to stabilize this leg, get back in. Now, we're not very far off, but... All right, that is stable. We got to clear out everything from above as well. It would be really nice to not be exhausted when we go in here. So I hate to say it, but I think that the path might actually be to clear out the location that is next to it. I'm thinking about literally moving the caravan over. Put it directly next door. If we clear out all the bandits on the top layer, then we can move the caravan, heal up, rest up, go in fresh. Clear out top, use a bedroll. I literally don't have any bedrolls. I'm gonna leave here. Couldn't get good vision on all of them, so they are just trash bandits. Roasted chanterelles. And there is a point of interest on this part of the map. Is it just the broken wagon? Oh, I guess it probably is, yeah. Yeah, I've got enough to make soup. Hey. Show me what you've got. Gutted. I gotta make sure I don't also just rush wildly in here, cocky and confident, as if there's nothing to worry about. Ow, my torso. He done torqued up my torso. And I'm hungry again. Eat that bread. Put that money away. Fix up that armor. Stabilize that. If I can get him away from the dogs, was my theory here. Ow. How come he does not provoke attacks of opportunity there? Ooh. Must be the wind. One, two, three, bam, 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 bam. Give me a bit of that pain. Now, you know what? I'm fine.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Curious little doggy.
Hey.
Come to me. Come to me, my doggy.
Hey.
Who else we got? Some basic dudes. Wow. Pop goes the weasel.
Hey.
Okay, okay. He's got that bill hook range. But he's done. There's no pot on this stove. What a pain. Here I was thinking I was going to get a tasty treat. So I'm just going to grab any berries. Pretty much anything I can make. Oh my god. It's so easy to find food when you're out on the plains. This is criminal. I'm gonna have more food than I know what to do with. $61 fodder in a single round. Single crafting round. Well, it's a great opportunity for us to stock up. Try to get rid of some of this intoxication from those bees as well. I think the thing is like, this is one of the hardest dungeons we've ever taken so far. And we went into it fairly underprepared. All things considered. Hello, henchman. Yeah, you mobilized me. Stubborn. Using the ability tree's skills grants an extra stack of the effect. Oh, but doesn't increase its duration. A moment there where I had used that and I was like, why didn't I keep going? Crap. Here here, but sounds like a very angry grizzly bear. It's not getting a fight with him. All right, these are just 3 and they're basic. Can't disagree with those results. Come here. There you go. No getting away. No prisoners. Out. Wow, that archer put so many arrows in me. Little embarrassing. God. Oh yeah, we have a huge sack of fodder now. Well, that's good. It's what we need. I really don't like this, having to run around and just gather up a bunch of stuff. See, if we had the carrier pigeon cage, what we would have been able to do was just send out a carrier pigeon and it would have automatically moved the entire thing over to where we were. Which could have saved us a great amount of hassle. One more to go. Up, 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 up. This is great. Got Boromired. Oh, you lived through it, so I guess it would be more correct to say you got Faramir'd. Ouch. It's tough going. It's tough going out here for Boromir. Elda, I've taken a look around. I'll mark every place worth visiting. Few hunting opportunities. Also, here's a squirrel pelt. Put all that fodder away. Let's do a cook. Like everything I have in here. I must have a bowl. Oh, actually, I'm at 13% hunger, so might as well just eat all that raw. Oh, cool. You can put water in the drinking horn. Quite a fair bit of water in the drinking horn, actually. I'm not sure what gives you more. We got a couple of pennies. Put that away. I'd like to have some bread for this road, but are you serious? So because I don't have vision on any of these locations, I can't move the caravan to any of them. Even though I was 1 square next to all of them. And if I want to go that way, it's going to cost me 91 because I have to go all the way around. That's infuriating. I need sacks of grain and the cage of pigeons. All right, if that's the case, I'm just going to take a bedroll then. I'm going to buy a bedroll off of her. She's got meat as well. I might need to buy. You know what? I'm going to sleep first. %33% fatigued. This doesn't really matter if we go during night or day. 9% fatigued. So it looks like it's 3% every hour you sleep. Small fortune, get myself fixed up. You've got cabbages and bandages. Flame flasks ignites the enemy for 4 turns with a chance to ignite surrounding tiles. I'm gonna buy that for 2 reasons. One, I have a bunch of oil flasks, one of which I should probably leave at the caravan. So I was thinking if I throw an oil flask, I could probably make like a puddle of oil and then I could light it all on fire. It might be really good for, say, the boss. Nausea and poisoning. Great. Do I have anything to make a meat skewer with? Meat, vegetables, mushrooms. I don't suppose there's any leaks around. Well, I'm going to buy one of these. And I guess I'm going to buy 2 heads of cabbage. Nope, there's some lentils. We can use that. One head of cabbage? Gonna have to be. I can't imagine skewering lentils. I really like the thought of that, but I need a stick. You gotta be kidding me here. Unnecessarily torturous. You know what I don't need is a pot of water. So why don't we just do this? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'll just get a stick en route, because I'm sure that we walk through some forest tiles. We most absolutely certainly do. Sometimes I kind of wish you could just scare off the bandits, but I guess they're at least good experience. You know what? I say that. They're not good experience. They're like 20 XP a kill. I hate this. I left all the food in the wagon. All right, we're going for plan B. Lentils. Leeks. There's enough food. I could just find food en route. I hope. You know what? I'll grab a chanterelle just in case. What was that? A troll? A young troll. Trolls never stop growing, but in their earliest years, they can boast formidable size and strength. Lucky for everyone, they multiply at a very slow rate. Earth-shaking strike. Stun and daze and claw swipe. That was your stomach. Max danger? I thought it actually said medium danger. I could be wrong. Just go straight across, I guess. I need another vegetable. Huh. Leaks it is. Leaks until the end of the day. Sure was maximum danger. I mean, it definitely felt like it would be maximum danger. It'll do. A green salad. Just gonna eat all that. Using a bedroll in a dangerous location may result in an ambush. All I want to do is save. As nice as like the vigor bonuses would be. They just ain't my top priority. It's only two of them. This guy looks pretty tough though. Wow. That's exactly how I want that to work. We do so many counter strikes that we don't even need to necessarily attack. I sure love getting myself caught in traps. All right, I'm only seeing one guy up here. Oh, he's an archer, though. Two guys and three guys on the other side of that door. Come and chase me. You never know what surprises wait you. This might actually not be a bad thing to hide behind. That worked? Oh, this is the new tactic for fighting archers. Just bait out their arrows. That worked exceptionally well. You're just a basic schlub. Easy clapped. A cooking barrel. My dreams of a meal can actually exist down here. Not that I need it at the moment, but it's nice to have options. So this dungeon is 100% fully locked. I cannot escape now that I am down here. I don't know if getting them in light matters, but I got a feeling where he's a thief. A wizard! Ow. Hilarious. Uh-oh. Well, you're dead. Ow. Ow. Okay. That was a little bit messier than I intended, but that's our first battle with a wizard. Heal up for a second. Those guys are in another room. Nice, an identification scroll. I'm going to save that because I don't really need it for the staff. At least not immediately. Use that to fix up armor. Down goes Harry. No, I mean, we're going to check the next room. I guess I do have a death wish. Keeping away from that crossbow decently. Nah, he's just gonna wait for me. You got nowhere to hide, little man. God damn it. The irony of stepping on that trap. $92. Man, this guy could actually do... guy's got a decent chance of killing me right now. Double kill! Always the traps, man. They are my worst enemy in this game. Unbelievable. Yeah, just bring him out. You know, it's our first tier 3. You know it's gonna be messy. You know what? Ow. I much prefer the strategy of baiting these guys out. Okay, never mind. That does not work so well. Yeah, now what are you gonna do? Already broken my shoulder? What a goddamn mess this is. Off to a great start. Sheesh. If only we could bait traps and them coming to you. I mean, I know you can lay traps. It just doesn't really seem very knightly of me. These crossbowmen are one of my biggest issues. Because I really don't have a good answer other than getting up and personal. Which sometimes works. Lockpicks. I don't think we need that stuff. It's a lot of dogs up there. That's a lot of dogs up there. Okay, only this one found me. We're gonna need to bait them down. I brought a sword to the crossbow fight. Yeah. I'm always making that mistake. No. All right, that's 2 dogs. Oh no, dog and a man catcher. Okay. He missed his net, which is the good part. God, we are chewing through consumables. Oh, another guy and a dog. Swing and a miss. Where you going, homie? I'm just going to move until that wears off. Well, actually, I can't. All good. Well, we found the kitchen again. Smoked ham. Well, we ain't going hungry this time. I tell you what. Could you keep a shield with your secondary weapon? My secondary weapon is another two-handed sword. So in theory, I could if I took a one-handed sword. But, and that is in fact what we used to do. But I don't know if I end up not getting better block. Because my longsword does give me block chance as well. At least this specific type of longsword does. Yeesh. Okay, I think I just got him. It's ironic because, like, my weapon is designed for fighting many people. Doing big AoE attacks. But I feel like it's never safe. I suppose it must be, because the idea with the longsword is you're meant to get surrounded, counter, crit, and when you crit, you hit everything around you. Okay, I managed to avoid the archer. Come here. Yada. Feel like I'm walking into a trap again. All right. Being a little bit smoother with it. Ada also has bonuses when facing multiple opponents. Yes, she does. She gets, for each enemy within your vision, receive cooldown duration, ability cost, and damage taken. Now, it's not like too crazy. It's worth like $600. I mean, I'll take that. I'm happy to fight these guys in relatively quick succession. Oh, I am in pain already. Only one tactic can be on at a time. Go for his arms. Take the feet of steel. Cutthroat counterattacks, scores a critical hit, does 43 damage. I'm dead again, dudes. What is this character that kills me in 2 hits? That's nonsense. I can't believe that, man. It's a really good shield. Common heavy shield. Oi, oi, oi. I don't know. Maybe I should just like take a shield. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because like I have to switch off of it anyway if I have to use it. Okie dokie. Let's go here. Okay. At least we're not getting a debilitating torso injury right away this time. That's always a good perk. Did I bring the fire potion with you? Ignite that guy? I mean, yeah, I might have to. I was saving the fire potion for the boss. But seeing that this guy is bringing boss energy... Crossbow. Yes, good. Shoot him in the back. They're going to hear me if I fight by that door. Gee whiz, dudes. Hunting crossbow. Luckily enough, they did not hear me fight him. Okay. We got a little bit of booze. Oh, I'm not trying to hide from you. I'm trying to hide from the crossbow. Be real clear about that. Nice. That guy dropped a healing salve. He did manage in a single hit, though, to do 50% of my body condition. Holy moly. Well, thank God he dropped a healing salve, because I'm going to need to use all of it right now. Norse axe. I probably want to just patch this up all the way. Because it's max HP, but more importantly, it's additional damage taken. That is not bad. Crit efficiency. I guess if I was playing some sort of Trich Zerker. All right, there's 3 guys over there. Two up here. Okey-dokey. Guy's gotta hook me in and do some nasty bleed damage. Nasty bleed damage. Okay. What do you got here? Copper chain, garbage cloak. Tongs for the dogs. A actual heavy helmet. A clap visor bassinet. 27 physical resistance. It drops my accuracy, my energy, but gives me 10% fortitude. It also drops my vision by 2. Oh, but look how sick it looks. I mean, do I need to see anything in this dungeon? That's the real question. It's in pretty good shape, too. Bleed resistance 30? All right, I'm going to open this door. I'm going to try to kite these guys, I guess, a little bit. Because I suspect the other dude in there is the guy I don't want to deal with. You know what? I'm going to make sure my energy is back to max before going in here. A wizard? Not who I anticipated. Ow. Okay. He's got drugs. He's got stardust. Not much good for us, but technically could bypass that guy if we need to deal with a quest objective. Only leader is needed. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking about. But also, I'm getting the feeling he didn't spawn this time around. Or if he did spawn, he didn't spawn on this floor. Yikes. That must be the case, because we've done this floor, and he's nowhere to be found. So let's see. We got a bit of thirst, a bit of hunger, a bit of pain. I have some booze. Though I'm not sure that that's the right answer. I'm going to make this helmet magical. Give me +3 energy. This stuff does -30 pain. We're at -28. That feels like the right choice. Eat an apple, drink that. Put those drugs away. Okay. Floor 2. Lots of guys on our left. I'm gonna guess a guy and a dog. Yeah, he had a man catcher. Nope. Just pretty much 2 random bandits. Nice. He put his own guy in a net. Oh man. That's the dream come true right there. Sure, man. I'll take your throwing net. How does that work? Come here, my dude. Look at me. I am the man catcher now. That worked great. Dog. Dog. Come here, doggy. Alert everybody to my presence. Okay. Slow and steady wins the not getting killed by a trap. Crook. Let's keep an eye on this guy. I can go upstairs if needed. 2 crooks. I think these guys have dash. Will they follow me upstairs? That's a great question. It looks like they're not going to chase me up here, which is good. Hi, Mona. I have a visitor from the cat. I'm still in combat. So obviously I'm like, are they just waiting for me, setting an ambush down here? He was. I don't know how that happened. Miss. Nice. Okay, that worked pretty favorably. You want to say hi, Mona? Okay, come on now. Oh. She's like, I gotta be in every YouTube video now. I need to come in multiple times a day and say hello to everybody. Oh, good. So well behaved. So fluffy. Might have glitched on the zoning. Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, I'm not going to say no. At this point, I'm going to take whatever they're willing to give me. Lingonberry. Pretty tasty. Good for health. Any healer worth their salt can use lingonberry in at least a dozen recipes. I'm just going to eat it. Aha. I did get your attention. I probably should use like defensive tactic first. I don't know if it, I don't think it counts as like an attack skill, so. Wow, okay. Maybe I overestimated those guys. Footman shield and a guild blade. Block chance 6%. Yeah, I guess the problem is like, if I switch to a one-handed sword and a shield, is that I just lose literally all of my abilities, so. There's for sure lots of nice stuff down here, though. Not going in that room. Okay, here's the biggest issue is I can no longer see them before they can see me. This should be fine. Doing the pikeman stance there. A healing cell. A bastard sword. Is this different than mine? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the other tier 2 sword. Instead of doing block and stagger, it does crit and bleed. Block and stagger is definitely our thing, though. We're going to keep the sword we have, but we'll get rid of that old warbrand. I can't sell it without repairing it. And it doesn't really feel like it's worth repairing right now. A turlet. Yeesh. I am narrowly avoiding traps in every room. A dark ale? All right. Lots of booze in this place. Okay, so that room with the 5 bandits is probably the boss. We did get a level up. You're not wrong. Each point of strength grants weapon damage and block chance. Each point of agility grants counter chance. Fumble and backfire. What is my base counter is only 4%. Block chance is 18. So you have to block in order to counter. This increases block chance and counter chance, and fully replenishes your block power. Interesting. I probably should not be parrying the first turn of combat then. Well, I mean, debatable. Dodge, hands efficiency, and move resistance. What is hands efficiency? Is that even listed in the stats here? Main hand efficiency. Dual wielding, basically. All right, I don't think that agility makes sense for us. I like the counter, but I think I'm just going to keep dumping strength at this point. But I guess we have a skill as well. We can pick up recklessness, crit chance, counter chance, damage taken if next to more than one enemy. Successful strikes apply their targets with crit avoidance and fortitude. Seize the initiative is an attack. Applies the target with dodge chance and block chance until the next turn. Delivers a strike to the least protected body part. If the strike does damage, activates seized initiative for 2 turns. Maybe. Offensive tactic is the opposite of our defensive tactic. It's probably really good against swarms of garbage units. Athletics. We do have access to this. Where is dash? Right here. Disengage. Oh, this is a passive. Reduces the chance of triggering attacks of opportunity from 50 to 25%. I'm not sure that any of these are really right for us. Armored combat gives us brace for impact. For 2 turns, grant dodge chance and block chance. All received strikes and shots are also less accurate. If equipped with a medium chest plate, also grants received strikes and shots do less body part damage. I don't hate that idea. I feel like that would allow us to brace and then parry after a couple of attacks. So we brace for impact. We do, say, like a hewing strike. That gives us 2 rounds. And then parry refills our block power. It doesn't quite stack with Feast of Steel as well. Alternatively, we could grab Offensive Tactic. Mostly because it allows us to get these abilities that allow us to switch tactics later. I don't know, man. I might actually just go with Recklessness. Being able to get crit and counter, like that's actually what the build is about. And I'm about to enter a room with potentially 5 guys in it. Okay, we're gonna buy ourselves probably as much time as we can here. If I go here, you know what? Let's go here. Get out of that net. Okay, it's all dogs, it looks like. This guy is going to move up on me. Huge. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we took that ability. Dog catchers literally do not have to scare us. That guy crit us and it did 2 damage. There's comedy with that. Okay, that was everybody in this room. Two guys to the west. 3 guys to the north. 3 guys to the west. 3 guys to the north. No one to the south. Trap. Food. All right, well, our dude is kind of hungry. I wouldn't mind figuring out a way to perhaps pick one of these up. Not sure I need all this booze on me. So if you go in here, you go in here, you go in here. I'm just going to throw everything that I can in here at the moment. And see what we can make. My kingdom for a stick. I guess it's going to be stew. That's got us on 7%. You know what? Let's do it for 2. Now we're fat and full. We can roast that sinewy meat. Oh no, can you not stand on my desk and the keyboard, please? I know you want attention, but come on. I guess we'll just hold on to that cabbage for now, just in case. Four. Probably dogs. Okay. One dog, one man catcher, a halberd. And I'm not sure what else. Two dogs. Okay. And the dogs got confused. That's unbelievable. Guy's got 43. Hiya. Get out of here. Get out of town. Gotta love and cherish that cabbage, I know, right? Wait until she learns pushing the power switch, really get on your attention, knocking the water glass over. I'm very glad that the cats do not do that. That kind of water glass behavior is something I got no time or patience for. Oh, I guess there was one more in here. Okay, that's the last guy in here. Shoot. I'm out of juice. You know what? I don't need it. Triple crit. I just crit that guy so many times. He crit his pants. Squirrel pelts, gambling dice, garbage swords. I don't know. Squirrel pelt's okay, but considering all the other loot that's in here, I doubt it's what I want. Okay, I clearly don't have any leather or cloth. So I don't know if I need to be carrying this stuff around anymore. The winch. We can now escape if we need to. poor pants. He crit all over them. It's an absolute mess. Did that guy just hear me drinking? No. All right. Right. Oh, man. Too good. Figure that out in a moment. Probably don't need to be picking that up in the middle of combat. Staggered. I'm dead. I'm dead. I bleed out. Oh, this is really frustrating. Marauder. Heroic charges does 27 damage. Seizes the initiative does 27 damage. Scores another critical hit on me for 27 damage. He hit me for 3 critical hits, basically. Christ. Ay, ay, ay. Do we give it one more go? I'm gonna give it one more try. Like, I'm level 11, so I should be able to do this. That is the frustrating part about it. I literally cannot imagine playing this on Iron Man. Oh, that was cool. I hate how much you have to do this shout baiting. Like, it's a bit of a weird mechanic that feels like it slows down the rest of the game. This is a better longsword. This is a tier 3 longsword. 25 slashing damage. Higher block chance, too. Higher stagger chance. If I can repair that, we'll be in a very happy place. That room is full of people. There we go. So I think there's two versions of that character. There's the crook and the cutthroat. And I think the cutthroat is the one that one-shots you. And the crook is like his lower tier. Though that being said, he still does a lot of damage. Go back and save after pulling up the portcullis. Yeah, but that kind of seems like a lot of jerking around, if I'm going to be real. Tell you one thing I'm going to make sure is that we have bandages on us at all times. Okay, doggies. Come get it. Would you look at that? A lone hero. Got them both. Small purse. Some deadly traps down here. I guess the other thing is, like, I arguably don't have to, like, loot everything until I've completed the dungeon, but the possibility that you find something good along the way, I don't know why I'm taking that. Kind of feels like it would be foolish not to. All right, I'm going to try to lure this guy out. So those are dogs. Getting those good parries. I wish also, like, something you could see at all times is your block power. Like, it kind of feels like it's as important as your health sometimes. You guys are really getting me with the knockbacks here. I don't want to fight that guy in a room where I don't know where, like, any of the traps are. This guy's stubborn as hell. Gotta give it to him. Okay, like, just collecting purses. Bedroll is one use, yeah. So, like, I used it to heal before the dungeon. A rider shield? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's the first floor. Nice. Dried sausage as well. So I don't really got to worry about going hungry here. That should keep us relatively well fed. Well, I guess actually I have a backpack. Big room. Wizard.
Hey. Hey.
I recognize this was not the best position to be in. A long hallway versus a wizard. But it worked. I'm gonna rest before I fight that other guy.
Hey.
It's the early crit on me. Where are you going? This dude is hardy. Good grief. Starting to run out of healing salve already. We got one guy this way. Just a henchman. Marauder, high danger. This guy's got a two-handed axe. Grants the strike a chance to pull a target if he's one tile away. Deals damage to an additional body part besides the one hit. Doesn't do more damage if it pulls you, though. Delivers a strike with body part damage and 30% crit chance. Medium or minor injuries. If the target has no injuries, delivers a strike to a limb. If the strike worsens an injury or causes a new one, the target loses 12% max health and starts bleeding. Dude, axes seem crazy.
Hey.
What is this guy doing? Ow. The war chant has him really confused. All right. That wasn't too bad. All things considered. All right, there are a lot of guys on this floor. Certainly compared to the last floor. Caltrops. I'm a bit worried about like how low HP I'm already getting. I mean, we can't just rest to get this stuff back instead of burning through all the healing cells. Pulling skills would benefit from ranged attacks, softening them up. Oh, definitely, but I'd have to dump a bunch of skills in range then. That's another wizard. Low-key hoping he wasn't going to be able to see me around that corner. I don't have a plan here. Fighting them both in that combination is too much of a risk for me. Cannot rest. Enemies are nearby, but they're not actually nearby. But it thinks they're nearby. There he is. Good crit there on that attack. Excellent crit. Okay, there's the level up. We'll pick up recklessness again. We're picking up wariness. I'm at 25% pain. Yeah, and minorly drunk doesn't seem like it's too bad. Might have made me hungry, though. Okay, this sorcerer is just waiting here for me. I have no dash ability still. Ow. Dudes. Ow. My morale is 16% and my sanity is 10%. For real? I am confused. I am confused. I am on fire. I was gonna look for traps, but my character was confused running around. And I wasn't able to. It's a rough old time. Oh, can you pour water on yourself? Oh. That makes sense. Oh, man. I have not found the way out here either. Intoxication resistance. Might as well eat that. I have 0 morale and 0 sanity. Is this just because I'm drunk? Or is it because I'm in so much pain? Also, my guy is now hungover. Oh, this will keep going up as long as I have wounds. Oh, there's no way I can't make it out of here. No way, Jose. No, I can't rest because I can't leave the dungeon. I mean, I can enter rest mode. This character's max health is reduced every few turns. Because I don't have any healing salves left. I have ether. I actually forgot completely that we had that. I have another hit and I have antitoxin. So these won't heal unless I stabilize them. Is that correct? Sanity change, morale change. So basically my only shot is I have to hope I can live and that the exit is behind this door. It's an archer. Ow. Okay. Two, maybe three of them in there. That was interesting. I got pushed through the door and the door closed behind me. My leg is just about destroyed. Okay. 82%. Still technically alive. As long as I don't step on those traps. That room is full of bad guys. This room is the kitchen. I'm really trying my best here. Get rid of some of this. So it could be behind this door or it could be behind this door. We have no idea. My leg is about to be broken. I feel like this is the boss room. That's for sure the boss room. I just saw a sorcerer. We're back up to 50% pain, which means we're doing more ether. Eyes gritty. We are pretty badly intoxicated. I could get rid of that with an antidote. I could also... This does minus 30 intoxication. I mean, my morale's already at 0, so why the heck not? I was actually hoping to do that a little more gracefully. So I will be fleeing. To start off this plan. Okay. Interesting. It's like they know I come back downstairs even though they're out of aggression range. Some strange AI trickery. My dude's in pain again. That's the archer.
Hey.
Shouldn't you be provoking attacks of opportunity? That was the best case scenario. Honestly.
Hey. Hey.
Come on, I know you can hear me. Come to me, my halberd homie. Let us do battle. You feasted there. So we'll go that. Feast, parry. He enters pikeman stance. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I had a perfect opening on him. C'est la vie. All right. Well, I think that's probably where we'll end it for today. I think this is probably where we'll probably wrap up Stoneshard for a little bit. It's been a lot of fun. I am very curious for them to finish adding in the rest of the skill trees. I really want to see kind of what else they have. I wouldn't mind playing something like a mage as well. Part of me wonders whether or not you have to like hyper optimize your build all the time, or whether or not it is just brutally difficult every corner. That was kind of a weird point because I was out of contracts in all the other cities. So the only thing I had left to do was tier 3. So I would assume that means I can handle tier 3, but so much in that place just absolutely wiped me out. So the 3 broken limbs probably hindering me a lot. Yeah, I mean, that was also like my 4th try at that dungeon. So our faith was misplaced. That's all right. Honestly, I'm still having a lot of fun with this game. I'm curious as to what they start adding in terms of a story. Right now, I know it's just going to continue to be like bandit dungeon, necro dungeon, bandit dungeon, cultist dungeon in sort of a loop. So the limitation of play is still sort of present for me. As I guess they add in the other factions, add in the storyline. I'm really sad we didn't get into any of the bosses because they look like really, really cool, really interesting fights. So contracts renew after a week if you want to grind them. Yeah, I think that's the key word there is grinding them, and I don't really love it when you have to grind. If all the missions are the same and you're forced to grind them to take on the higher level ones, it gets really repetitive really quickly. which makes sense. Again, it's still in beta, 0.9. So I guess they have like one big major update left before they go into 1.0, I suspect, which finishes the storyline and opens up the world. I really like the stuff with the caravans that they've added. All in all, like, it's a really good patch. I'm just kind of curious as to see where they go with it now. I feel like I've gotten a good fill. I have drank heartily from the cup, and I am ready for the next update to drop. So thank you for joining us for Stoneshard. In the meantime, we hope you see you back here soon.